This week in good news is going to be this week in good advice, and this one is from Reddit r/civil engineering. Yeah, because I troll all of those pages. And before I read it, I don't know if you'll notice there's actually a thunderstorm going on in the background, so I hope that there isn't too much background noise coming from that. But if there is, we're just blessed to get some rain down here in San Antonio lately, so that's been very fortunate. So here we go. To the young ones, from my recent experiences with employees, I am finding that those who we find to be the most valuable are also, unsurprisingly, the ones who share some very learnable talents. So let's find out what those learnable talents are. They go to say, learn how and when to ask questions. 1A, remember or note down the answer to those questions because asking the same question multiple times is not cool. Yeah, it's okay to ask the same question twice sometimes, but in general, if you've had a question answered, it shows great diligence and skill and care if you write down the answers and not constantly bombarding the person who's mentoring you with the same question over and over again. Next one, learn how to track your own work, i.e. what you did and why. You need to be able to answer those questions for your entire career. That is definitely the case. Whenever you design something, maybe a customer or a client will reach out to you and say, hey, why did you do that? Why did you make that decision? Or whenever your project manager is presenting a proposal to an executive at the team and trying to say, hey, this is how many hours we've allocated for this, then they need to be able to say why. So tracking the paper trail, it definitely will make it a lot easier for you in the future whenever you have to explain to somebody inevitably why you did what you did. Or if a customer has a question that says, I don't really agree with the solution or how long it took you to do this, I'm not going to accept your change order. Your justification and your paper trail is always going to be what's going to help you out. But then again, I mean, change orders, maybe you should get the change order approved before doing the work in the first place, but that's neither here nor there. Next one, learn to look ahead in the job sequence so that you are not the one in the office that asks that question. Be the one answering that one. And that's a great point. So, look at the life of the project that you're working on and see what's coming up and anticipate what's going to need to be worked on. Next one, your boss needs you to move the job forward. The more of that you do, the more valuable you become. Yeah, don't bog it down. Next one, be irreplaceable, and you will more than likely be the one with the job when the economy corrects itself again. Yeah, I think that's pretty good advice. Be irreplaceable. I will contend that no matter how irreplaceable we think we are always replaceable, and that's just something to keep in mind when advocating for yourself. Nobody's irreplaceable. The company will do what it can to move on, but so again, look out for yourself. But at the same time, yes, get those valuable skills and be somebody that is a subject matter expert or somebody that other people go to, and you will find yourself having a lot more stability generally than others.
On the stations, I'm not complaining, my thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in layman's, never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments, still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements, they heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing, but I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.